I started this campaign saying we're in the battle for the soul of the nation. I believe that even more deeply today. Who we are, what we stand for, and maybe most importantly, who we are going to be. It's all at stake. Character is on the ballot, the character of the country. And this is our opportunity to leave the dark, angry politics of the past 4 years behind us, to choose hope over fear, unity over division, science over fiction. I believe it's time to unite the country, to come together as a nation. But I can't do it without you, so I'm asking for your vote. We need to remember, this is the United States of America, and there's never been anything we've been unable to do when we've done it together.
And to the American people who make up our beautiful country, thank you for turning out in record numbers to make your voices heard. You chose Joe Biden as the next president of the United States of America. And Joe is a healer, a uniter, a tested and steady hand.
And I'm humbled by the trust and confidence you've placed in me. I pledge to be a president who seeks not to divide, but unify.
President Joe Biden was inaugurated into office as the 46th President of the United States of America on January 20th, 2021.
I, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States
office of President of the United States
and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr.
Thank
President.
I, Kamala Davy Harris, do solemnly swear
I, Kamala Davy Harris, do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
that I will well and faithfully discharge
the
duties of the office on which I am about to enter. So help me God.
So help me God.
All right.
Nigerians have always excelled in other countries. No wonder President Joe Biden appointed 4 young Nigerians into his cabinet.
In the diaspora, Nigerians have yet again proven that if the Nigerian dream cannot be achieved, it doesn't stop one from achieving the American dream. For those who are still in the dark, this is coming on the heels of the newly elected President of the United States of America. Is 39-year-old Adewale Adeyemo, fondly called Wally by close associates, friends and family. He has been appointed as Deputy Treasury Secretary by Joe Biden and is expected to help the U.S. overcome its worst economic crisis since the 1920s economic crash. Adeyemo will be the first African American to serve in this position and has been dubbed the golden boy of Joe Biden's team by the press. Like many Nigerians in the diaspora, Adeyemo was born in Nigeria, precisely in Gbogan, Osun State. Funmi Olorunnipa Badejo, Nigerian-born American lawyer Funmi Badejo, was recently appointed as one of the 20 White House counsel. According to Biden's transition committee, she will be serving as associate counsel under the head White House counsel, Dana Ramos, to help restore faith in the rule of law and government institutions.
What's your name?
I, Osirema Fortune Okolo,
do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution
against all
of the United
enemies,
States.
foreign and domestic.
Osaremen Okolo, the last but certainly not the least Nigerian representing the country at the U.S. White House is Osaremen Okolo. The 26-year-old Nigerian-American has been appointed as a member of the COVID-19 response team. She will serve as a COVID-19 policy advisor to newly elected U.S. President Adewale Adeyemo. Osaremen Okolo and Fumi Olorunikpa Badejo's appointment as members of the Joe Biden cabinet is a testament that any dream can be achieved in a country built on meritocracy. They have also affirmed the notion that Nigerians are hardworking people and some of the most educated in the world.
My name is Eno Ebong. I was born and raised in Nigeria to a Nigerian father and mother from the Caribbean island of St. Vincent. Perhaps it is little surprise then that I pursued a career at the U.S. Trade and Development Agency, where I could help emerging economies face these challenges using American innovations that support American jobs. When President Biden called on me to lead USTDA, I thought of my family and the country of my birth. As both a daughter of Nigeria and proud American citizen, I am grateful for the opportunity to give opportunity to others for a stronger America and for a better world.
December 13 to 15, 2022 witnessed the US-Africa Summit as President Joe Biden hosted 49 African leaders in Washington, D.C.
And the United States is committed to supporting every aspect of Africa's inclusive growth and creating the best possible environment for sustained commercial engagement between Africa companies and American companies. The United States is all in on Africa's future. An enormous opportunity for Africa's future, and the United States wants to help make those opportunities real. Looking out for small and medium-sized entrepreneurs and enterprises to make sure they have a fair shot to compete. Lifting up opportunity for women-owned businesses, diaspora-owned businesses. Together we want to build a future of opportunity where no one is left behind. Visa is committing to putting more than $1 billion into Africa over the next 5 years.
Prosper Africa is the U.S. government initiative to substantially increase two-way trade and investment between African nations and the United States.
To further expand the operations on the continent, including providing mobile payment services for more micro, small, and medium-sized businesses across Africa.
Prosper Africa brings together the power of 17 U.S. government agencies and market experts to identify investments, secure deals, and create new trade pathways between the nations of Africa and the United States.
By this U.S. African Summit and Prosper Africa initiative, we want more investment inflow into Nigeria and the U.S. government trade initiatives to make it easier for entrepreneurs and project owners have easier access to grants and loan facilities.
Working with Prosper Africa is so easy because there's a deal room and we're able to present a pitch. And Prosper Africa basically stands as an intermediary between us and investors and businesses that could be interested and help bridge the gap.
Through Prosper Africa, the U.S. government has helped close hundreds of deals, generating billions in new exports and investments.
Much has been achieved by the administration of President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, and so, on the occasion of the second anniversary of the administration of President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris and the 4 Nigerians in the cabinet, Adewale Adeyemo, Fumi Olorunikpa Badejo, Osaremen Okolo, and Eno Titilayo Ebong, the Julie Darling Entertainment World Abuja, Nigeria, in collaboration with the Podium Media and the American business and trade consultant, Abatrac, felicitate with President Joe Biden and the United States with the singing of the American national anthem by a member of the Julie Darling Orchestra and violinist, Feishayo Adekoye.
so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight were the ramparts we watched, were so guided